Hi everybody, welcome back to DayZ and welcome back to the DayZ Dog Mod, which has been significantly improved since I last did a video about this. Now, the DayZ Dog Mod has to be one of my favourite all-time mods for DayZ on PC. It just brings so much more immersion to the game, and especially if, like me, you enjoy playing DayZ single player, the fact that you can have a four-legged friend to join you on your adventures is absolutely amazing. So, what I'll do is in the description below this video I'll do a link to the Steam Workshop Plays page for the DayZ Dog Mod, so you can subscribe and download it and look at instructions how to install it. I'll do the video that I did a while ago on how to install it as well, but basically with the DayZ Dog Mod you can spawn in kits that make dog houses, and then if you approach these dog houses with some bones in your hand, you can then spawn in a dog. And you can also have wild dogs wandering around in the hills, and then you can go and tame a wild dog. You can only have one dog per person, but then it becomes attached to you and you can do lots of cool things with the dog. So let's have a look at some of the things that kind of have changed and improved. So if we go into inventory, what you can see now is you've got my inventory over the right hand side, but now dogs have inventory as well. Now the plan is hopefully to probably introduce some jackets for the dogs as well, some like overcoats, like saddlebags if you like, so it kind of makes it a little bit more logical, the fact that the dog can carry a small group of things. But this is really cool, and the inventory that the dog has is persistent as well. So if you climb into a vehicle, the dog comes with you. It kind of disappears, but it comes with you. But when the dog gets out of the vehicle with you, the inventory will still be there. If you log off and come back again, the inventory is still there. So you can't carry much, but you can carry a few little things, some bandages and some spare bits as well. Now, some of the things that are on the DayZ Dog Mod are kind of placeholders at the moment, so you can see a work in progress is a gas mask for the dog, so you can take it into gas zones, a collar, excuse me, and there you can see the vest, be like say police or something like that. But trust me, there are many things down the pipeline for the DayZ Dog Mod that will blow your mind, but I won't talk about them in this video. Also, you'll notice that in your inventory your dog is actually here as well, so you can take a look at them, and you'll notice that they have health as well now. So the dogs start off, I think they're all the same, they all start off with 800 health, but as you're going around, and they're fighting zombies or wolves or bears and getting hurt, remember they can die, they'll lose their health. But what you can do is you can feed them to give them some more health as well, or if you've got a bandage in your hand, you can bandage the dog's wound, and that will then restore the dog. Ooh. That didn't sound too good, did it? Restore the dog to full health. So let's have a look. There we go. He's back up to 800 health, which is very cool indeed. If you wanted to know how to feed dogs, actually, let me show you that, because you might not be familiar. All you need to do is have something like chicken meat. They're quite particular about what they eat. And then when they're sitting on the ground, you get feed dog up by scrolling through the options on your scroll wheel, and you say feed dog, and then what you'll see is they kind of look at the thing that you've put there for a while. There we go, and they'll get stuck in and they'll eat. How cool is that? And that will restore some health points if he's injured. But the best way is to use the bandage. Now you'll be familiar with the fact that you can get them to follow you. But now if we go follow, as I'm moving around, the dog will kind of follow me around, and it'll sort of. Whoop, where's he gone? There we go. And you've still got the whistle, so that if a dog gets stuck, or you're running away from zombies and you need him to come to you, and the pathing is a little bit complicated. If you press plus on your numeric keypad, he almost teleports you towards you. Now you don't have to use that as much as you used to have to. The pathing is much better. But we also now have patrol. And patrol is really cool, because with patrol, what the doggy does, if I can get him to do it, there we go, go on. He'll run off and he'll stay in front of you about 20 meters in the direction that you're looking. Now this is really cool for when you're going on hunts. Just kind of, wherever you're kind of looking, he will make his way to there. Almost like a sheepdog. And you know, the dog will attack zombies and deer and that sort of thing, and wolves to protect you, which is very cool indeed. I mean, how cool is this? I think I love that, because in the apocalypse, one of the most important things you could have would be a dog, wouldn't it? A well-trained dog to help you, you know, to protect you, to scare other survivors off. I remember you don't have to get near to him. You can use the keypad. Let's see if I can remember which one is to come here. Is that the one? Is he going to come to me now? It's slash, start and minus are the keys. You get him to do stuff. Come on, that's it. There you go, boy. So that's really cool. Now, the dogs also now have the ability to swim, which is fantastic. So let me show you that. So let's go over here. There we go. Let's run over. It's a beautiful day, isn't it, on Cherners? Still with me? No, come on. Oi! Sometimes they can be a bit lazy as well. Come on. That's it. I love it when it's because dogs do this sort of thing, don't they? You know, they get obsessed by smells and things that they find. Right, so what we'll do, if we go over here and we say, right, okay, you come here, right, you stay there. Right, so oh, by the way, you can only access the dog's inventory when it's sitting down. Then if I go over here, like so, and then we look back to where's the doggy is. There he is. Now let's call him over. Let's go to first person. See if I remember how to do it. Right, here we go. Here he comes. Now they swim very, very fast at the moment, but having a chat with Hunter. Ooh, is he walking? Might be walking on the water. But he's going to be working on slowing the animation down so that when they do jump into the water and they do come towards you, they won't be going quite so fast. Because at the moment, basically, what's happening is he's not sinking into the water. He's making his way across, but kind of walking, that sort of thing. Come on, come to me. That's better. Right, we got you all the way across. Brilliant. How are you doing anyway? How are you doing, doggy? There you go. So stay here. There you go. You have a sit down. There we go. Look at that. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Right, so there we go. So the improvements to DayZ Dog. The fact that they now have this lovely little inventory for storing little things on, so they can carry little things for you. The fact that they can swim through the water. And the fact that you now have this new control function where the dog stays ahead of you approximately 20 meters as you're running along, you know, like a real maybe hunting dog would do, or like a sheepdog, that sort of stuff. But I had a really good chat with Hunter this morning. We spent quite a long time on Discord just talking about what his plans are for DayZ Dog over the next few months. And trust me, I won't give anything away, but let me say this. I want you to try and imagine how good, well, think about how good DayZ is playing as a human. Okay? And I'll leave that there. Alright? So there we go. DayZ Dog, fantastic mod. If you're on a server, community server, that doesn't have DayZ Dog on PC, pester the server owners and tell them that you want doggies, you want to be able to run around with a four-legged friend and get them to install it, because it is very, very cool indeed. I'll put links in the description below the video, and hopefully you found this video useful. If you have, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. I will, of course, see you again soon.